Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon White. So in the last part, we went through the Dreamyard basement, fought against some trainers down there, and after that, we met up with Gorm of the Seven Sages. And now, before we leave the Dreamyard for good, it is time to do what I usually do during postgame. Well, actually, within any time that we can find new encounters within the grass, yeah, I'm finally gonna be doing that. And our first one is a Ariados. Now, as you can see, yeah, the majority of these wild Pokemon that we're gonna be fighting, now the majority of them are gonna be around like almost level 50. Yeah, I want to say between like level 48 to like 51. Yeah, I want to say around those levels. Yeah, so yeah, now, even if you don't do any training like I've been doing, now you can still have a chance to get yourself some of the Pokemon that you can find within the wild. Yeah, at least with some of the Pokemon that you can find within the wild. Yeah, but the main reason I really wanted to train is because I wanted to face off against those trainers. Yeah, and so then when I actually get into the wild encounters, yeah, I can at least be more prepared for them and whatnot. But anyways, now we may end up being here a while, considering that we still have, since we not only have this Ariados here, but I can also try and find Venomoth, Ledian, Raticate, and Kricketune to find as well. So, and considering how long it's really been taking me just to get this one Pokemon, yeah, this Ariados just will not stay though. This Ariados is quite a rebel, see? Yeah, this Ariados just will not stay the frick in. Like, jeez, Ariados, what are you doing, man? Yeah, you're not supposed to be this sturdy when it comes to not being captured? Come on! Really, Ariados, you just will not stay in the freaking side. Wow. Yeah, but anyways, so yeah, like I said, yeah, it really depends on how long I'm gonna be here, in terms of just trying to find all of these Pokemon and whatnot. Oh yeah, and considering that we can also find Munas, Watchhogs, and Lightbirds here as well. Yeah, I may be here a little bit longer than you would. Yeah, probably longer than you would expect. Okay, come on, Ariados. Come on, really, Ariados? You are such a fucking rebel today, man. Jeez, Ariados, what are you doing, man? Man, you really do not want to be caught today. Jeez. Oh, come on, man. This freaking Ariados! Wow! Just get the freaking sign already! Come on, I want you to be gone, man! Just say the freaking sign! Thank you! Finally! Jeez! Yeah, find the freaking Lugia, huh? Now, Ariados, the long-legged Pokemon. Yeah, Ariados has indeed very long legs. Although, however, he doesn't exactly have as many legs as any regular spider would have. Yeah, usually spiders have like 8 legs, while Ariados only has 4. Well, actually, do those things on its head? Do those things on its back also count as feet? I don't think they do, but whatever. Oh, hello, Ledian! And this is indeed our first time encountering one too. Now Ledian here also utilizes just like with Ariados, also utilizes a brand new sprite. Yeah, as you can see, Ledian really likes to hover around like that. Yeah, with the way that it's hovering like that, yeah, Ledian really likes to. Oh shit! I didn't realize you had double edge. Fuck. This is bad. I didn't realize you had double edge. Okay, yeah, I need to make sure I get you now. I'm not damaging you anymore. Yeah, you need to get inside now, Ledian, please. Please. Damn it! Frick! Don't use double edge again! Damn you! No, don't kill yourself now, please! What? You're safe! Oh my god, he has very little HP left. If he uses double edge one more time, that's it. Come on, Ledian, I want you now. Come on. Come on. No! Don't use it again! Okay, thank god. You just used Silverwind. I will gladly take you boosting up your stats way more than you utilizing double edge again. But please get in the friggin' Ultra Ball, please. Please? Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. If that was gonna be the old Ledian we're gonna be finding, oh my god, that would have been such a bitch. But anyways, Ledian, the 5-star Pokemon. Now, I don't know where Ledian gets the 5-star from, honestly. Maybe it's because of the spots on its back, maybe? And maybe the one on its forehead? But those are not exactly stars. They're more so round, like a... Yeah, they are more so round, just like any other... Just like any other regular, I'm sure, Ladybug. Oh, and double battle? Okay, so we got Watchog and a Muna. Okay, so we got one for each so far. But anyways, as I was saying, oh my god, yeah, if that Ledian killed itself with double edge, and that was the only one that we found, oh my god, I would have been upset. Oh, okay, so Ledian's actually, Ledian's actually more common than I thought. But anyways, yeah, with that said, that's the second Ledian and Ariados we found in this area. Alright, so if we find one more, then we're out of here. Okay, we're gonna find this time. Oh, hello! Yep, with that lovely sound effect, we found our first Kricketune. And we also have a Light Bird as well, too. Okay, so I'll use Dragon Breath from Kricketune, then I'll definitely utilize my Drain Punch on that Light Bird. Okay, let's see if I can get a Paralyze on you. Nope, I do not. Oh well, that is a darn shame. Oh yeah, Light Bird actually managed to get a goddamn crit with that. But that doesn't matter too much considering that with that one Drain Punch, and this Light Bird's gone. Okay, now considering that I can only utilize a Pokeball with only one of my Pokemon, I'm gonna have to do something I'm actually gonna have to utilize my Size Baton for something else if this goes on for too long and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. And I guess I should also bring this up as well. Kricketune actually utilizes its Sprite from Diamond and Kricketune actually utilizes its Sprite from Diamond and Pearl. Oh, wow, you just had to get a crit on my Zekrom. Wow, you are a bitch, Kricketune. You really are a bitch. Okay. But anyways, as I was saying, Kricketune utilizes its Sprite from Diamond and Pearl. But now, with Kricketune, now we actually see, Kricketune actually trying to flap its wings. Yeah, considering that crickets can indeed fly themselves. So, but however, we don't really see it too much on Kricketune that much. Although, I think we saw Kricketune fly in the anime with Nando's, yeah, I'm pretty sure Nando's Kricketune flown. Oh, right, I can't use double items on the same fight. Okay, go back. Yeah, if I want to be able to keep catching this Kricketune, I may have to sacrifice my Size Baton if that's going to be the case. Cause, wow, these freaking bug types are just a freaking rebel today. Wow, they just will not stop. Well, yeah. These bug types are freaking rebels. And these bug types that we found are bugs that you can get really early on. And these guys are putting up more, they actually are putting up more of a fight than we actually may realize. Jeez. And this Kricketune said to KO, both my Synchrom and my Science Plateau. Jeez. But as always, when it's recorded. Kricketune, the cricket Pokemon. And with that lovely cry of his, Kricketune definitely sounds like a musical cricket. Yeah, a cricket that can definitely perform in musical numbers. But anyways, as I was saying about a Kricketune being able to fly, yeah, I think we saw it at least once within the anime. Yeah, because of Nando's. Yeah, I think we saw Nando's Kricketune fly at least once. Yeah, I want to say at least once. Yeah, but anyways, now I may as well go back to the basement because, yeah, that place is still technically an area, a brand new area, and it's something that I'll do after we're done here. But now we've encountered our second Kricketune of this area. All right, that's fine, I suppose. Okay, let me see if I could just try and at least find Venomoth at least. Ah, frick. Yeah, but that third Ledian, which means we're out of here. Yeah, we are done here. So, unfortunately, that means I will not be showing off Venomoth right now. But hopefully I do get to at least show Venomoth within this generation because, yeah, the animation that we see from Venomoth, I actually find it incredibly bizarre, honestly. Yeah, I'm at least hoping that one of the trainers that we fight against in this game does actually have their own Venomoth, because I honestly really want to show that animation off to you guys. But anyways, now we go right down to this area of the basement, and you actually get to this TM Dreamyard. Oh wow, that was fast. Yeah, we've already found other Pokemon that we can still find down here. Yeah, that being Raticate. Now, as you can see, Raticate also utilizes the same sprite that I got from a Diamond and Raticate also utilizes the same sprite that I got for Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, Raticate really likes to gnaw on his big huge teeth. Yeah, but anyways, there you go. That's Raticate Con. Raticate, the mouse Pokemon. Yeah, Raticate is indeed your typical mouse. All right. And also, how was it that I was able to get Raticate that quickly, but yet all those other bug types, they were actually a lot more tougher to catch. I don't know how that was even possible, man. But anyways, now before I decide to end this video off, I may as well check out if there's any Pokemon that is currently swarming, any new Pokemon that is currently swarming now. Alright, let's see. And it is Route 1. Alright, I will gladly take that. Yeah, now Route 1 swarm. I have Route 1 swarm Pokemon we have not seen yet, so I may as well go back there to see if we can actually try to get that guy. Alright. Let's see, where are you? Oh yeah, and I guess I should point this out as well. Now, also when it comes to you may have already saw this when I encountered the hippopotas. That the Pokemon that you find swarming, yeah, they're not always going to be at the same level as the Pokemon that you would normally find within the routes. So yeah, that's why Now, which is why, if we just so happen to encounter Farfetch'd, yeah, he may not be around the same level as the Patrats and the Lillipups that are here. There he is! Farfetch'd! Now, just like with Raticate and the Kricketune, Farfetch'd here also utilizes its sprite from a diamond and pearl. And considering this Farfetch'd is only level 16, which means I cannot do jack shit to this guy. Yeah, none of my Pokemon have false swipe, which means, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to get lucky and hope I can actually get it. Yeah, let's just see how lucky I can possibly get this Farfetch'd. Yeah, considering that Farfetch'd are actually quite... Yeah, they're actually quite one of the more tougher Pokemon to usually get, so... Yeah, considering that I cannot do any damage to him, yeah, I'm hoping that I can at least get him now. Come on. Yes! There we go. Farfetch'd caught as well. Farfetch'd, the wild duck Pokemon. Yeah, Farfetch'd are definitely our wild ducks. Yeah, they're only just your typical wild ducks. Yeah, but they become a lot more tougher within a certain region that essentially transform them into fighting types. And they essentially get a brand new evolution out of it. Which, by the way, I'm still not the biggest fan of, the regional forms getting evolutions. Because, well, now for those of you that don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the regional variants getting their own evolutions, while the regulars do not. Yeah, it just seems like it's sort of unfair when it comes to that. Yeah, I honestly just find it just to be incredibly unfair when it comes to the especially when it comes to the regular Pokemon that don't actually get one. But with that said, that's all I'm gonna do for this part. And so, until the next part, I'll see you guys next time.